Right down the line, Ma Long quick to take this off the bounce to escape the forehand. On his feet, Qin Zhejian in the corner. Watch how quick this decision's made. Backhand punch, and Ma Long adds a bit of spin to it, just drops the head of the racket. Little table maintenance there from Singapore's Albert O, our assistant umpire.
6-5.
Deceptive serve here. Ma Long is so difficult to receive. Quadri's done an outstanding job so far of receiving Ma Long's serves. Now, as close as this match is, if Quadri Aruna does not win this match, most people will not remember it other than Ma Long and the Chinese national team. Crossing the finish line, focusing on every point. Quadri. A bit more calm and confidence here. It's tough to stay calm knowing that you've got Quadri's forehand waiting for you. But Ma Long escaping it by finding just the right moment to counter with the backhand. Deep on the table as well. Quadri taking a second look. Oh, well now.
6-8.
This felt like the point was over. Quadri was falling back. Sounded like it might have caught the edge of the racket, but it looked like there was no chance for him to win this point, yet he hits it to the one place Ma Long couldn't touch it. Look at this. Yeah, thank you. I'd love to see that from every angle. Right there near the net post, Quadri comes back to the deep corner, and it's still a 2-point game. Back to 2 points between them. Ma Long on the serves.
9-6.
Second time in recent points that we've seen Ma Long get an outright point on his serve with this pendulum. Deceptive amounts of underspin. Makes it look like mostly side spin. Clever idea from Quadri. Doesn't have the length of the table to work with here. I think it's the right choice. But it's Ma Long securely now with 4 game points. And he burns it racket high. Ma Long counters. Kill shot follows the third ball and slaps it, just punishing that ball. It was a Singapore smash down the line.
Love 2.
Now, while Quadri's played these punches quite well to his effect, usually they're not going to win the point outright. Ma Long not giving up much space. That's the shot that wins it. Scraping it off the back of the table. Quadri able to keep that so low to the net. Take another look here. Shovel serve. Receive comes just a little bit long. The speed on Quadri's shot. Remember, Ma Long has one of the best forehands in the world. It's incredibly powerful, but even more so, it's incredibly versatile. A lot of players can hit the ball hard, but few, if any, can hit as hard as Quadri Aruna. And a taste of his own medicine. Ma Long played plenty of shots like this with heavy underspin deep to that backhand corner for Quadri to try to lift and drive at the same time. For those of you newer to table tennis, driving top spin with low trajectory. Quadri doing what he has to do here. Trying to fish it back deep on the table, looking to turn and get the forehand into play, but Ma Long keeps him in the backhand, says the only way you're going to counter this shot from back there is with your backhand. And I know that the chances just aren't quite as high with that backhand. True for most players in the world. Very few will confidently take backhand counters from behind the table. Out of the first towel break, Ma Long up by 2.
Let 2-4. Three, 4. Four all.
4 points apiece here. Quadri Aruna, 2 big points in a row, converting both of his serves. The look here. That ball's so low to the net, and how low it stays, that topspin makes it just jump out and accelerate away from the net towards Ma Long's side. Again, spin, big factor in the game in table tennis. Every single shot. I like the tactics from Quadri. Ma Long is not easy to play against. He plays punches and looks for every opportunity just for the right time to turn and play the forehand. Look how aggressive these shots are from Ma Long time and time again. Quadri taking a bit of a risk, though, when he goes down that line. If the ball comes back, he's got a long way to go to chase it down. The backhand punch, a bit more pace on it. It's part of the reason that short pips are so tough to rally with. There's just less rotation, and much like a short pips punch, Quadri flat behind the ball gives it little topspin. I like that he checked in. Oh, right to the corner. The speed and the placement. Quadri Aruna steps up by 1. If this goes to game 5, this will be some incredible pressure on Ma Long. I mean, he's the expected victor here by everybody, and in China, there is nothing worse than losing to a foreigner, meaning anyone outside of Team China.
6-all.
Maybe not nothing worse, but it is one of the immediately punishable offenses. So 6 points apiece. Second towel break here as they dry off. It's funny, both using the shower towel. I will say we're staying at an amazing hotel, by the way.
6-all.
Players treated to 5-star deluxe treatment here to match sort of the whole level of the event. First ever Singapore smash.
Left 6-all.
Good length here from
6,
Quadri.
7.
Turns the racket under the ball and really slows it down. Heavy backspin to make it bite the table and stay shallow. Take another look at this receive. Well, that is such an uncomfortable ball to try to play for a third ball. Even for the GOAT. Good placement here. Ma Long right into the body. Doesn't try to kill it, just spins it. Plays for placement. Ties it right back up. Qin Zhijian sort of cautiously clapping and encouraging his player. A little bit of a late decision there. And that's because Ma Long played it right into that elbow. The parallel punch, and Ma Long gets there, but the forehand of Quadri was shut down in this rally. Quadri Aruna is no stranger to success at the Olympic Games in 2016. Beat 2 players in the top 10 in the world, including Timo Boll and Zhuang Zhiyuan. Oh, deep on the table, right at the baseline. Ma Long
9-7.
escaping the forehand. Quadri, one punch. That's a good setup for Quadri Aruna. Tactically, he's playing very smart. Ma Long just one step ahead in this rally and 2 points ahead, 2 points away from moving on to the round of 16. Heavy spin. Ma Long wrapping around this one, investing more in spin than he does in speed. Take another look. Big point here. Serves with Quadri. The longest serve we've seen yet to the length of the table. Quadri Aruna right out of Ma Long's timeout earns himself game point. Take another look. So baseline, and the forehand is right there waiting. You can feel the threat. Ma Long keeps it inside the table, shuts down a very close forehand. I think Quadri knows he had a good chance on this. We'll have another look from down low here. Stays very shallow. To even avoid hitting the back of the table in that rally is tough enough for Quadri.